Well, here's the scoop on Ryan Reynolds. This time around, he's strapping in as Captain Adam Reed, a pilot navigating the twisty skies of time travel. You've got to keep your wits about you because the plot zips through wormholes and jets across timelines with a confounding flair that's sure to keep you on your toes. Fasten your seatbelt, it's 2022, and young Adam, just 12, is getting a rough time from the local bullies. Reminds me a bit of my school days, though I bet my bullies aren't having half as much fun now, perhaps making friends behind bars. Young Adam, quick-witted and sharp-tongued, often finds himself in hot water, which catches up to him and his mom, Ellie. Their car ride from school is far from peaceful, especially when Adam brings up his dad, whose passing a year ago still casts a long shadow over their family. Strap in, folks, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Oh, what a night for young Adam. First, he's just chilling at home, gaming away, when bam. Total blackout. And who should start barking but his trusty dog, Hawking. Darting outside like a shot, Hawking leads Adam on a midnight adventure to the old shed, and what does he find? None other than an older, more rugged version of himself. Yeah, that's right, time travel twist alert. Old Adam, sporting a fresh bullet wound, because why not make this even more intense, clearly needs some help. But instead of freaking out, young Adam's just bewildered by how calm Hawking is around this mysterious stranger. It's like watching a buddy cop duo, but with only one guy at two different ages. Inside the house, the plot thickens as old Adam raids the first aid kit, and the pantry, probably. And while he's trying to patch himself up, young Adam can't resist poking around. Imagine Ryan Reynolds bickering with a younger clone of himself, that's the vibe here. Finally, the older man drops the bomb, I'm you, from the future. And just when you think it can't get any wilder, old Adam drags his younger self to this futuristic time jet he flew in on. But hold up, there's a hiccup. The jet is DNA coded, and apparently, even future tech can't deal with Adam's shenanigans tonight. In a twist right out of a sci-fi flick, the ever-resourceful young Adam, thanks to a matching DNA advantage, grabs the remote to help his ailing older self. Meanwhile, old Adam, not just content with resting, sets a future tech jet to self-repair. Talk about high-tech healing. As he retreats to a shed to lick his wounds, he cherishes a moment with a snapshot of a bell on his iPhone 34. Who says romance is dead in the future? Back at the house, the mother-son dynamics hit a sarcastic note as young Adam throws shade at his mom's date. Oh, the joys of teenage disdain. As Ellie steps out to breathe away the tension, old Adam looks on, a picture of wistful longing. The next day, despite Ellie's attempts at a heart-to-heart, young Adam keeps the sarcasm coming. Deadpool, watch your back. Post mom's work departure, young Adam discovers that old Adam isn't just surviving, he's thriving, and shockingly buff too. Who knew the future held such fabulous fitness standards?
Picture this. Ryan's crafted a brilliant scene where the two Adams, old and young, need a change of clothes for a trip to the clinic. As they sneakily snatch their father's gear, young Adam can't resist a playful jab at their mom. But old Adam isn't having it. He chides his younger self, regretting how he treated their mother back in the day. While on their heartfelt walk filled with memories of dad, old Adam spills the beans. He's here to save someone but bungled the timeline, landing in 2022 instead of 2018. At the clinic, while old Adam deals with pharmacists, young Adam faces his bullies. Egged on by his older self to stand his ground, young Adam steels himself for a showdown, only to wind up in tears post-beatdown. Seeing this, old Adam steps in and pulls a total Deadpool, leaving one bully with a lifelong lesson in manners. Mission kind of accomplished, they return to their shed, but young Adam, caught up in his own world, lags at shutting the door. Oh, what a day.
Well, hold on to your hats, folks, because things are getting wild with young Adam and his futuristic gizmos. He's got this iPhone 34, yeah, you heard that right, 34, and he pops the question, who's the lady smiling back? Old Adam, with a touch of nostalgia, reveals it's his late wife, Laura. Talk about a blast from the past. Meanwhile, Ellie sneaks off to a local pub to drown her sorrows, lamenting how her son Adam can't stand her since his dad passed away. But surprise, surprise, who's also sipping a pint? Old Adam. He steps in like some kind of bar-side therapist, assuring Ellie that her son doesn't really loathe her guts and he'll come around. Cue the AWWS, right? Just when you'd expect we've wandered onto the set of a creepy old movie, the plot thickens without a DeLorean in sight. The next morning, enter Maya Saurian, the queen bee of time travel. She's on a mission and has her goons storm the house in search of old Adam. But wait, there's more to this time-tangled tale. Old Adam spills the beans. He met his beloved Laura at the academy back in 2050 AD. But plot twist, she vanished on a trip to 2018 AD. Old Adam's got his suspicions and he's not just sitting around. He's unraveling mysteries across time zones, folks. Just when you thought family secrets couldn't get any spicier, old Adam drops a bombshell. His dad was the brain behind time travel. But plot twist, after his dad's passing, the cunning Maya Saurian cashed in big time, turning dad's invention into her own gold mine. As if on cue, the future's not-so-merry band of soldiers crash the party, but Adam's not having it. With a flick of his wrist and a bang, he downs a few baddies. But just when the odds stack against him, bam! Adam channels his inner Jedi, whipping out a lightsaber and sending sparks flying. In swoops Saurian, piloting her fancy time jet like she owns the skies. Her tough guy, Christos, tries roughing up Adam, but bam! Out of nowhere, a rogue shot hits the jet. It's Laura, looking every bit as fierce as Gamora might in, a killer action flick. Together, Adam and Laura turn the tides, laying waste to the enemy troops. Amidst the chaos, Saurian's bird takes a hit and limps away, retreating for now. Our trio, the battered but unbeaten Adams and the mighty Laura, make a break for it, vanishing to a serene lakeside hideout where Laura's been off-grid for 4 years. Talk about a wild ride.
Hold onto your hats, folks. Laura's just dropped a bombshell. Our dear Saurian zipped back to 2018 and, get this, switched up the entire timeline. So yeah, the 2050 we knew? Total Hollywood rewrite. Laura jet set it back to 2018 to dig up some dirt and, boom, someone torched her time jet. Drama, she's waving this news clip around saying Saurian and Adam's pops mastered time travel. And is that, could it be, the Hulk and Deadpool in a cameo? Mind blown. Anyway, Laura spills that Saurian's been playing Wall Street in the past to rake in megabucks and squish any political bugs. Watch out, Oprah, there's a new queen in town. Now, older Adam and Laura have reunited, and sparks are flying. They've turned up the heat and things are getting pretty swifty between them. But here's the kicker. Adam needs to shoot back to 2018 to put the kibosh on time travel once and for all. And Laura? She's gotta stay behind, thanks to a pesky time jet that's strict on DNA passengers. Oh, the drama and the race against time.
Hold on to your hats, because this tale gets wild. As Christos arrives, the two Adams make a quick exit while Laura holds the fort. Just when old Adam is seething over being torn away from his beloved once more, duty calls, right? Laura turns action hero, blowing up Christos' vehicle with a crafty mind, and then whips out her gun. While that chaos unfolds, old Adam, nursing injuries, gets young Adam to call their trusty time jet. Just then, Saurian swoops in on her own jet, talk about an entrance. She confronts Laura, and, in a climactic face-off, Laura meets her valiant end. Not skipping a beat, Saurian and Christos chase after the Adams. As Christos gets trigger-happy, Adam pulls a fast one, bam, a wormhole to 2018. And who's there? The Hulk, Louis Reed, casually teaching a high-level physics class. You can imagine the Adams' shock at seeing their dad alive. Post-class, they rendezvous with Louis, who, no surprise, guesses it's a time travel gig at first glance. A lot to swallow in one gulp, indeed. Old Adam starts to spill the beans, but...
In a thrilling turn of events, Louis, initially determined to ignore the siren call of the future, finds himself in an epic father-son punch-up with old Adam. It's a classic standoff, time travel style. Despite old Adam revealing the calamities of tampering with time, Louis remains steadfast. Hands off the space-time continuum, thank you very much. Meanwhile, Saurian is on a cautionary mission, confronting her 2018 self about the looming Adam dilemma. As the plot thickens, old and young Adam gear up for a daring raid on Saurian's lab to take down the reactor. Young Adam, the tech whiz, operates a drone from afar, while old Adam gets up close and personal, tangling with future soldiers. Just when things couldn't get wilder, here comes Louis, crashing into the scene like a runaway freight train. His timely arrival packs a punch, both literally and figuratively, as he joins forces with old Adam. They dive into the depths of the lab, targeting the heart of the time travel beast. But wait, there's a twist. Sorian isn't just standing by, she abducts young Adam, escalating the stakes. As Louis and old Adam confront the basement's secrets, the question looms: will they manage to destroy the device, or does destiny have other plans?
Oh, the drama unfolds in what seems like the ultimate sci-fi showdown. Our heroes are deep inside a facility, wresting control of a hard drive, the key to a mighty wormhole stabilizer. But wait, enter the Surians. These party poopers mean business, trying to win over Louis with their noble cause, all while seeking to snatch back the drive. But plot twist, when they take young Adam hostage, old Adam gives the young one that secret agent wink, and bam! A struggle ensues, and a stray bullet shatters the accelerator container. Suddenly, it's like a cosmic vacuum in there, sucking every metallic object into oblivion. Amidst this chaos, old Adam faces off with Christos in a battle of wits and brawn. Just when it looks like Christos has the upper hand, a wild piece of metal flies in, giving old Adam just the knockout punch he needs. And just when you think they can chill, the Surians, not too happy about losing, whip out a rifle. The younger hesitates, so the elder takes aim at Louis. But in a twist of magnetic fate, the very bullet meant for Louis gets sucked into the abyss, turning their own weapon against them. It's a whirlwind of action you've got to see to believe. In an utterly mind-bending turn of events, an accelerator mishap takes out a young Saurian, which, yep, you guessed it, should create a massive time travel paradox. But we're skipping that headache for now. Just in the nick of time, the two Adams and Louis escape the exploding facility. Back at home, Louis declares that the timelines fixed with Saurian's untimely demise, meaning both Adams are set to return to their original timelines real soon. In a bittersweet twist, Louis confesses he knows his end is near but prefers the details remain murky, meddling with fate is off his to-do list. Emotions run high as Louis, channeling his inner Goodwill Hunting, repeatedly tells old Adam he loves him, turning the Thea faucet to max. He doesn't leave young Adam out of the love fest either, and they all share a heartfelt hug. Then, it's time for a charmingly quaint baseball game, giving us a picture-perfect father and son moment. But as the game unwinds, the timeline corrects itself, making the two Adams vanish into thin air, leaving us all wondering about the wacky wonders of time travel.